paranormal? Well, I wouldn't call this unexplained phenomena, but it is a cool guitar for not a lot of cash. Let's take a close look. This is the Squier Paranormal Offset Telecaster, which promises tele sounds with a comfortable offset body, nice build quality, and a friendly price. What's not to like? Before we go any further, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. It's a very young channel and I really could use more subscribers. It's absolutely free, and all that's going to happen is you'll start to see my videos in your YouTube feed. Modern Squiers continue to impress me. As you may know, there are some high-level pros playing Squiers these days. So despite the free lessons sticker that comes on many models, I see no reason to think of these as beginner guitars. The ones I've played recently were only a setup away from gig-worthy, and this one is a good example of that. The neck is a fairly typical Fender C shape, on the slim side, but quite comfortable. The frets are listed as tall narrow. The real surprise was how well they're dressed. No prickly fret ends, and they're well crowned, nicely polished. The overall fit and finish is excellent. This one actually has a bit of figuring in the fingerboard, which is nice. Now, the body, of course, is based on Fender's Jazzmaster shape, but it is thinner. That's not a bad thing. It's lighter and very comfortable. It has a traditional tele bridge with steel saddles and the standard tele controls. Now, since the fretwork is good, getting it ready for prime time required a very straightforward setup. Small truss rod adjustment, setting the action and intonation, and like almost all new production guitars, some work on the nut. As I've mentioned before, action at the nut on most factory guitars is usually way too high, and getting that right has an enormous effect on the feel. But I would caution you not to work on it yourself without some experience. It's all too easy to go a little too far and have the string buzzing against the frets or worse. Okay, let's hear some sounds. All right then, here's the neck pickup. And the bridge pickup. And both pickups together. All right, let's get on to the playing demo. overall, I think Fender's done a fine job with the Squier Paranormal Offset Telecaster. You know, it's well made, it's easy to set up, plays nicely, sounds good. What more can you ask? Well, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.